Hi there folks, Davidson here. All back again. The end of the lockdown is in sight. It says here there's only been one death. Well, when was that? It's the weekend though, isn't it? So people tend not to die at the weekends. I don't know why. I die at the weekend watching some of the rubbish that's on the television. But anyway, the lockdown is nearly over, and we've got to just make sure that the young people just don't go for it and think I'm immune or what I'm doing is more important than staying alive. I'm wearing red tie today to show a bit of solidarity with the Manchester United fans, and I'm going to say this right now. I don't condone any of that violence, and that poor policeman that was injured, there was no need for that, lads or ladies up there. Come on, what has he done wrong? Your anger is against the owners. And we know all about that down in Charlton, where we had a man that took over Charlton and treated us all like we were just customers coming in a shop. And fan power is a very important thing, as he will know. His life was a misery. And yes, the fans, you Manchester United fans probably couldn't afford $4 billion to buy a football club, but in your hearts, it's your club, you own it. And you're watching someone who you perceive to be wrecking that club. But listen lads, screw the nut. Keep on with the pressure, yes, but let's not have any violence and let's not take it out on old Bill, for heaven's sake. They've got hard enough job as it is trying to break up parties of young people. It is a joke, and ironically, of course, when there's too many people gathering together for a protest, they have to have 10,000 coppers that are causing more bloody problems than anyway. So good luck, you Manchester United fans, and good luck to all the football clubs who have owners that are treating them unfairly. But let's not have any violence. Luckily we've got a good owner now down in Charlton, but we don't know how much influence the old owner still has. I believe the old owner still owns the ground and our new man's renting it. I'm not sure what the deal is, and I give up on it, and I won't go there because they're still taking the knee. But anyway, and of course I've not had my second jab yet, so I'm not going to go out risking life and death. Is anything worse than risking life and death? Just when you think it's all going to be great, something horrible happens. We've had disasters this week, haven't we? We've had the tragedy in Israel where those people were stampeded. Didn't it happen as well at the Hajj once, didn't it, in Saudi Arabia? It's such a shame. And of course now, this morning in Mexico, a train has got the good news. Ironically, a subway train that goes under the ground. It went over a bit of ground and collapsed, and 20 people have been killed. Life can end very, very quickly. That's why I'm not going anywhere until I've had my second jab. I'm going back to the studio today, and I'm going to see our young editors to get a move on, because we want to just get some product on. We're desperate to film stuff, and it's been too long with just me gobbing off on USTREME. We've got to get Sunday Night Live back on again. That's the first thing, and then we've got to get some more stuff made, which will be our what's the word I'm looking for? The first thing we do. You know what I mean? Anyway, right, so now on USTREME, on this new USTREME channel, we've moved over from the old one because of complications. Won't tell you what they are, but you can probably guess. And so the new USTREME channel is on, and unfortunately we have to talk about another disaster that the Spice Girls are thinking of reforming for a movie or for a concert or something. That is really good, isn't it? The Spice Girls, who actually thought they were the biggest pop stars you've ever met in your life. I met Jerry Halliwell once, and she hated me on sight, and I wasn't that fond of her, but I like her husband, the racing man. Right, so here we go. And Little Mix as well. There's a girl from Little Mix, one of the Little Mix. Her name's Leon-C or something. She said that, of course, there's racism. She's... she said that it was racism spoilt her time in Little Mix because no one was looking at her because she was black, as she calls herself. She was not treated the same. She had to work twice as hard. Read it in the paper. It's a typical story, I'm afraid, about someone who you psychologists will understand that doesn't really like themselves, so bounces that blame onto the other people for not liking them enough. Must be because I'm black. Come on. pretty young lady like you. All right, you little mixes, none of you can sing a note. I've got more notes in my pocket. And just be grateful for what you are. You were girls that turned up to do the X Factor. You were all crap. Simon Cowell and Willie Walsh said, there's an idea, let's put them together. And they don't even have to sing. Maybe you sing the odd note, I don't know, I don't listen to that crappy music. But young people do. There was a joke, wasn't there, what's got 16,000 legs and no pubic hair. Yeah, the audience at a Little Mix concert. But, you know, that's a bit creepy, that joke, so let's strike that up. Anyway, so there you go. And even better news, with the Spice Girls coming back, isn't that bliss for us all? Little Mix are still going to push on as a trio. One's left, I don't know what colour she was, but she didn't talk about racism. Leon C is. But the Queen is helping making beer, IPA. I'm not a great beer drinker, you'd be surprised with a big fat belly and everything, but no, the Queen is helping to supply barley for IPA from Sandringham to make that Indian Pale Ale IPA, which is a fantastic beer. And you know what? Because Her Majesty and the royal family are such fans of USTREME, my proper TV station, they're charging £3.99 a pint for it. Exactly the same as a monthly subscription. Okay then, we say goodbye to our YouTube viewers and we'll plod on with my weekly look at what's going to happen, or what has been happening this week on USTREME TV. Join up now. USTREME.com. Do it.